Spicy notebook. It was very cold in Tom Stark, and as Tom Stark soon found out, it was decided that they would have a government to make and enforce only the necessary laws. We must have a government, Tom said. But don't worry, I shall rule you kindly. Don't forget that Jimmy Larrett and Robert Malthus are helping me. You must obey them too. At first there were some who objected to this, but Tom and his friends had machine guns that they had brought from the United States, so these objectors were executed on the spot. As months passed, Tom became a dictator. He sent some men to the United States and the Soviet Union to kidnap scientists in order to develop the perfect weapon. One day, the U.S. government was unaware of what was going on in Tom Stark and sent a representative to see how things were. By this time, there were no more individuals in Tom's country. He had them brainwashed into a mess. Mr. Hyman, U.S. Congressman, arrived in Tom's article wearing a fur-lined, heavy coat, heavy-clothed, hooded parka. He wanted to see the people of this new and wonderful country, so Tom called all of his citizens into a capitol, which was a sturdy, fairly large tent. As he welcomed the U.S. representative warmly backstage, the people assembled outside, hate building up in them, almost to their bursting point. Their subconscious chanting could be heard for miles. We hate him, we hate him, we hate him, we hate him, we hate him. Tom did not want them to say this. Stepping out on the platform, he started to speak. Halt! Do not say those words. You love me. You love me. Do you hear what I say? We love you. We love you. That's right. Now repeat. We love you. 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 Very good. Now our scientists have just developed the most powerful bomb ever known to man. It does not emit radiation or fallout of any kind. Tomorrow our planes shall swiftly attack from the United States, the Soviet Union, and all the other world powers. Then I shall be ruler of the world. By this time the crowd was practically maniacal. Clapping, yelling, and cheering. Mr. Butcher, said Mr. Hyman, horrified as he approached Tom. When my government hears about this, you shall never carry out your plans. But your government shall not hear about it. I beg your pardon. Take him away and shoot him, ordered Tom. As they carried the congressman away, Jimmy Larrett approached Tom. Say, Tom, don't you think you're going a little too far? Why? What do you mean? I mean all this killing, and now this talk of you ruling the world. What's wrong with it? It just doesn't seem right. Please don't do it, Tom. As your friend, I'm telling you, please don't do it. Are you mad? We'll rule the world together. You, Bob, and I. You'll never get away with this. Please. You mad fool. Take him away and shoot him. The next day, the planes carrying the perfect bomb attacked the Soviet Union and the United States. By the time they conquered these two largest world powers, all the other countries surrendered to Tom. Well, he said, upon hearing that he, at 18 years of age, was rule of the world, no more of this horrible cold weather. We shall all fly to the United States today. On the way to the continent, he was asked by Robert, what are your plans now? I guess, replied Tom, that I will divide the world into two parts. We shall call North and South America just plain America, and the old world shall be called Eurasia. Do you plan to live in both places? No, I think I'll live in America. Although I will really be ruling both territories, I will need someone to take charge of Eurasia since I won't be there. Do you have any idea who you want to rule it under you? Well, it would have to be someone I trust. Well, can I please do it? Let me see. Yes, well, of course, Robbie boy. Gee, thanks. Robert flew to Eurasia the next day. Before leaving, he was reminded that he shall still take orders from Tom. As many months passed, Tom got back at the people who tortured him in his childhood, the teachers, principals, and parents. He was literally the king of the world, and it felt good. Meanwhile, months had passed in Eurasia, too. One Friday, Robert called a meeting of all Eurasian residents. No one had to travel very far, since everyone was living relatively close together. On Friday afternoon, as the citizens assembled outside the Capitol, their conscious chanting could be heard for miles. We hate him! We hate him! We hate him! We hate him! Robert did not want them to say this. Stepping out on the platform, he started to speak. Halt! Do not say those words. You love me. You love me. Do you hear what I say? We love you. We love you. That's right. Now repeat. We love you. We love you. We love you. We love you. Very good. Tomorrow we shall attack America with the world's most powerful bomb. Then I shall be ruler of the world. The end.